guys, we have an urgent breaking news coming out. California Governor Gavin Newsom on Sunday, October 13, 2025, signed Assembly Bill 495, a measure allowing a broader range of relatives to act as caregivers for children if their parents are deported. A move that has ignited fierce backlash from conservative groups. Here's the thing, if you're going to deport the parents, just send them with the young ones as their kids. Well, why are you going to separate them? It says here, the new law also bars daycare providers from collecting immigration information about children or their parents and allows parents to nominate a temporary legal guardian for their child through family court. This is very disturbing. Very disturbing. It's like snatching these young ones away from their loved ones. Alright guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife Jessica Santiago at 3432 US Highway 19. Number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Okay, so it says here the measure is part of a broader response from California Democrats to the Trump administration's deportation crackdown. In recent weeks, Gavin Newsom has signed, give me a second here, related bills banning immigration ICE agents from wearing masks. This dude is just making everybody's life a living hell out there. It's just insane. In the state and requiring warrants for ICE operation in schools and hospitals. AB 495, however, set aside for weeks, drawing intense lobbying from immigrants' rights advocates and strong conservative oppositions before Gavin Newsom approved it just ahead of his signing deadline. Now, I can understand, when it comes to schools and hospital, I think it's wrong for ICE to just go and do their operation like church, schools, and a hospital. I can understand that part. All right. But I believe what Gavin is doing here is just a political stunt. He's doing all this just to make the Trump administration life a living hell or something like that. All right, so it says here, the most contentious part of AB 495 involves the caregiver's authorization affidavit, a form that lets relatives make school and medical decisions for children whose parents are temporarily unavailable. That's crazy. The new law expands eligibility to any adult related to the child by blood, adoption, or affinity within the 5th degree of kinship, a definition that includes extended families such as great aunts and cousins. Parents can revoke the designation at any time, and it does not grant custody. Supporters said that the change will help immigrant parents who fear deportation choose trusted caregivers for their children. Here's the thing, guys. I'm a type of person that my kids come with me and my wife everywhere. And again, I'm a type of person that I don't trust no one with my young ones. I don't trust no one with my young ones. That's just me. The bill was backed by immigrant and children's advocacy groups, including the Alliance of Children's Rights and First 5 California. Celeste Rodriguez, an Alerta Democrat and the bill's author, said it ensures no child is left without a safety net and strengthens parental rights while reaffirming California's commitment to protecting immigrant families. Now, I introduced this bill so children do not have to wonder what will happen to them if their parents are not able to pick them up from school. Mm, mm. Advocate also said that the law closes dangerous gaps that trafficker could exploit and help keep these young ones with trusted caregivers during crisis. Kay Buck, CEO of the Coalition to Abolish Slavery and Trafficking, called it a vital step towards preventing exploitation and supporting family unity. Once again, you have Heather, president of the California State PTA, said the law creates clear legal ways to establish stable caregiving arrangements, helping these young ones maintain access to school and health care during emergencies. Jackie, of First Five California, said AB 495 reduces the stress and uncertainty facing immigrant families, protecting their physical and mental health. Mm. I'm going to share this link in the description box if you guys want to check it out. What are your thoughts on this, guys? What are your thoughts on all this here? And one thing I tell you, California, it's a whole different country. I mean, I say country because it doesn't even feel like America out there. It doesn't. It just doesn't feel like America. Angelica Salas of the Coalition for Humane Immigrants' Rights said that the law safeguards parental rights and ensures these young ones remain safe, loved, and stable even during separation. Other advocates, including Valo CEO Sandra and Loyola University at Aradhana Tiwami, said that the law strengthens family and community safety, shields children from exploration, and ensures continuity of care if parents are detained or deported. But the Republicans, religious groups, and parental rights activists opposed the measure, warning it could endanger these young ones. Christine, president of ADF Legal, sharply criticized Newsom for signing AB 495, calling it a egregious anti-parent bill that endangers every young ones in California. Do you think Gavin really care about it? I mean, the dude just, again, he just lost his mind. In a post on X, Wagner said the law would allow almost any adult, to assume guardianship. And I heard that they don't check their background, so anyone can pick them up. Even those who do crazy stuff to young ones, anyone can pick them up. Even a criminal. I heard they don't do background check. So it says here once again, almost any adult to assume guardianship of a young one simply by filing out an affidavit without background checks, verification, or parental consent. So a murderer, whatever, all these bad, who, they could just pick him up. That's crazy. Gavin, what is wrong with you, man? You giving these young ones? Oh, man. She warned it could enable the young ones trafficking and allow these young ones to be separated from parents who oppose the gender transition. Pastor Jack of Calvary Chapel, Chino Hills, who organized large rallies against the bill, called it the most dangerous bill we've seen. Assembly member Carl DiMaio, a San Diego Republican, described it as a human trafficker dream. Some of the criticism was based on false claims that the bill will allow unrelated strangers to gain custody. Greg, the vice president of the California Family Council, told Cal Matters that parents might not be present when the affidavit was signed. What are parental rights, he wrote. These rights are nothing if someone else can claim them by simply signing a form. Rodriguez amended that the bill over the summer to exclude non-relative extended family members, but opposition persisted. The legislation passed along party lines. Wow. So, what are your thoughts here, guys? Gavin Newsom, who has often positioned himself as a moderating voice on young ones' custody and protection issues, acknowledged the controversy in his signing statement. He said the new law does not change parental rights or custody rules, which remain under the authority of family courts. As at a press conference last week, executive, executive director of the Coalition for Humane Immigrants Right, Los Angeles urged Gavin Newsom to not listen to the lies, to not listen to all the other stuff that's being said about this bill. So the rest I'm just going to leave in the description box. It's a very, very extremely long article. So what are your thoughts on this here, guys? Gavin Newsom said in a press release, "We are putting on record that we stand by our families and their right to keep their private information safe, maintain parental rights, and help families prepare in case of emergencies." So what happens next? The new law would take effect on January 1st, 2026. You know what else coming January 1st, 2026? Gavin Newsom just signed a bill that there will be a new festival every October 20th. And this festival is about praying to a god, not our God, but a god from India, and worshiping it and celebrating. And this god is supposed to be the light of darkness and all these type of other stuff. Gavin is really, really changing California around. I mean, we're supposed to be a one nation under God, but now California becomes a nation of abomination, filled with all these different gods, and you got all these lawlessness and drugs and stuff like. I mean, man, he's really self-destructing California. Again, people need to start going red before time runs out. We are praying for the young ones. We are praying for many people out there. But man, this is not how it's supposed to be. It goes to tell you that the Bible is accurate. In 1 John, John tells us, "Dear children, be aware that there will be many antichrist spirit coming into the world." We are seeing it, we are living it, and we are witnessing Bible prophecy happening right in front of our faces. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Till next time later. Peace.